Yo, what's up, you guys? So I got another sampling video. Someone commented and said to sample a trash bag. So I recorded all these sounds right here. Alright, so we'll start with the kick. Here's the section I'm going to use. Well, more so right here. First thing I'm going to do is just trim everything out. I'm going to EQ out all the high end. I'm going to add a transient shaper now. I'm going to change the envelope until it's nice and punchy. So I'm going to add knock. I'll leave it at that for now. I think that sounds really good. So this is the before. Alright, I'm gonna make the snare now, and this is me, like, ripping the strap. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is trim the start, and then trim the back too. Next thing I'm gonna EQ it and clean it up. Then I'm gonna use a transient shaper. I'm gonna EQ again and clean it up a little bit. Now I'm gonna add a wave shaper. So this is the before. And this is after. Alright, next I'm gonna make the hi-hat, and it's just me popping a bag. I'm gonna start by trimming the start. Then I'm gonna trim the end. Go up one octave. Shorten the envelope a lot. Now I'm gonna EQ out all the lows. I'm gonna use the transient shaper. So here's the before. And here's after. Alright, now I'm gonna mix some bass. So I'm gonna use this. First thing I'm gonna do is down pitch it. Now I'm gonna EQ out all the highs and mids and solo out one frequency. I'm gonna come and crossfade it. I'm gonna re-record it. Okay, next I'm gonna get really close, and if you find like a nice constant section, I'm just gonna take a single sine wave, so from here to here, so solo this, zoom in all the way, find the closest dot that's directly on the line, which is about right there. Do the same thing over here. Now play it. Alright, so now as you can see, it's just a single sine wave, so now you can just crossfade it. I'm gonna drop it down like 2 octaves. Now I'm just gonna add knock to add some color to it. I'm gonna EQ it a little bit. I'm gonna drop it down 1 more octave as well. Last thing I'm gonna do is add a wave shaper. I also tuned it. I'm gonna play with the envelope and make it a regular 808. After doing that, you get this. I'm gonna add a wave shaper to it. Now I'm gonna EQ out all of the static. Now I'm gonna add a transient shaper. So here's the before. Here's after. Alright, I'm gonna make the one shot now. So I'm gonna use a small section right here. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is crossfade. Next, I'm gonna change the envelope to make it more plucky. Next, I'm gonna clean it up, and then I'm gonna take 1 frequency. Now I'm gonna shorten the length. Send it up 1 octave. I'm gonna re-record it. Now as you can see, visibly, it just looks like a one shot. You already know this is gonna be good. I'm also gonna tune it. So right now it's hitting E. I'm gonna go over here and right click E, and now, okay, this is gonna be the melody before I add effects. Alright, I'm gonna add a delay. I'm gonna add a bit crusher as well. I'm gonna go with that for now. So I made a pretty basic drum loop. I'll play that for you guys. So I made a bass line as well. Here's that. So I added a wave shaper, an EQ, knock, another EQ, and a limiter. And when you add that, it sounds like this. Okay, so after I made those, I built the beat up, and last minute, I changed the BPM to 122. It's the day after I made it, and I'll just be honest, I don't like this beat anymore. I'm sure one of you guys relates to that, but I need this video done, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I got. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day.